All right, guys. Long time no see. Um, really good action in the penny market today. It's really nice. Hopefully, this is the start of when it picks up and like really gets hot for the next few months, or even honestly the whole year. That'd be nice because it's been pretty shit the last few months. Um, but as I was talking about on Twitter, so I want to just talk about FMFC. I want to tell you why it is that what it is that I see with this that I like, um, and why I think that this could go 50 to 100%. I mean, it has already a few times, but why I think it could do it even again, or at least multiple times. Um, just so that you guys kind of see like what my thoughts are and like where I'm coming from, and a lot of you guys say that it helps you learn, so I'm happy to do them. All right, so FMFC, right? So first thing is let's look at the float, right? So we're on dilution tracker. It says it's a 1.4 mil float. It's probably a little bit higher than this, honestly. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe a few million, but either way, super low float, right? Cash flow positive, there's no dilution, right? If you look at even like their past earnings from, this is July, I think it was this one, they had like 23% revenue increase, right? So, revenues are up, right? Which I think we're going to see soon because it's been 6 months, so we'll probably see an update on that soon. The other thing is that I like about it is they have a new CEO, right? New CEO, they usually means they're going to pump, right? That means that they start doing stuff. That's why they recycle these. But I liked it even before this. They're going to answer questions tomorrow. That's great. But that's really besides the point. The biggest things that I like about this is a couple things, right? So let's look on like FinViz and stuff, right? So first off, it was 10.5% short. It used to be 20%. Now it ran. Now it's 10.5% short. Okay. Then you have highly shorted, low float. If you watch the ticker, right, which I'll pull up here in this chart, they're literally not diluting one share at all, which is super rare to find. Okay. And so with these pennies, it's hard to find tickers. So if you guys remember like our PCSA, DHAI days, right? We had the reason why those tickers were so good was because they moved really thin. They were highly shorted. They moved very thin, and the company didn't dilute. When you get those three things that combine, with or without PRs, it's usually a recipe for like a repeat runner, right? And you look at this is the day chart, but I could switch to like the 4 hour even, right? This has already squeezed multiple times, right? Like I remember this was Christmas Eve. This is when I posted it, went to 60, right? Here, went to 55 again, went to 50 again. So it's already squeezed to 50 or more 3 times. Every time it breaks this 41 level, right? Like I always talk about this 41. You see here, like when you look at this chart, this little box right here, every time it breaks, it has room to squeeze. They are trying so hard to hold it underneath, but what happens is when you get tickers that don't dilute, eventually they just run out of shares to sell and it squeezes. So basically what the deal for this one has been is you play this range, right? You play this range of like 31, right? This 30, 31 to 40, which is 30%, which is still a great trade. But eventually it's going to break out. I am looking for this breakout. I've been honestly adding a ton. I soaked a ton of shares, 31, 32. I didn't get anything under 31. I think honestly the lowest that I got was like 31.6 maybe. But I've been soaking a ton because I look at all of these and it's just so rare, right? Like DKI, right? That was another one. DKI was another similar one. Now this ran off revenues, but it's the same thing, right? They hold it in this range. The second it breaks out, it goes huge. I mean, look at the room that it has. It goes 41, 60. I mean, can you imagine if it gets over 60? If it gets over 60, you're seeing like 70, and then over 70, it's I mean, it's probably going to $1. I would not be shocked that at some point this rips and it never comes back down here, because I can't find another penny that is like this. You know, I look under, like this is under 5 mil. All these suck compared, to be honest. NCT reverse split approved, right? This has no reverse split approved. It's Cayman Islands. They have a fresh extension. They have to vote to do an RS. It's super clean compliance wise, right? So you have RS approved, RS approved. I mean, this one just ran, but this ran on huge volume. This just ran to 40 something today, right? With a reverse split approved. Reverse split approved. I think reverse split approved. This is just a terrible stock. Reverse split approved. Terrible. Reverse split approved. This is at 40. I mean, all these tickers, TLIH, this hit 70. I mean, all of these tickers, HXHX hit $1. So, I mean, there's nothing in this price range that's at with a float like this. There was DKI, right? There was WXM, which we played, right? And even that is trading in the 50s, right? There was NTCL, that's like an 8 mil float. This is at bottom, but even here, it's at 35, right? I'm telling you, I look through all these, I don't see any CCHH. This was another one, right? Like CCHH is another one. Sit in the 30s, over $1. Lynx was another one, right? Sat in the 30s, now it's over $1. DKI, CCHH, Lynx. I mean, guys, I don't see any that are better than this. I'm being 100% serious. I'm not just posting this to, because I wanted to pump it. I seriously, fully in my heart believe that this is the best ticker in this price range. I mean, even today, right? It's up 20%, right? It doesn't even have 1 million in volume. It has 670K. It's nothing. That's peanuts. If you give this, start giving this a few million volume, I mean, sky's the limit. You know, I mean, RPGL, remember when I talked about that one on Twitter? I timed it, my timing was a little bit wrong, but I said sky's the limit, right? I mean, it literally went to $2. Like, I don't even think it needs a PR. If it does get a PR, then it's gone. But I don't even think it needs a PR. It just needs volume. But look at this chart. I mean, look at the weekly. Like, it's just sitting here at a base. Eventually, it's going to go. Unless the company starts diluting, which they're not at all, I see almost no way that this doesn't run. Because at some point, it's got to go. There's just no shares that are going to be left. You know, like, when I was buying, I could barely even get shares. It's just so hard. They're just not diluting anything. Eventually, it's going to squeeze, and I just can't find something that's better than this. Highly shorted, no dilution, no compliance issues, no reverse split worries. I mean, this is something that we can be using for, who knows, maybe the next few months. If the company starts doing PRs, that would be even better, obviously. But I don't think that it needs it, but like, all of these are running, and I just don't, all these foreign tickers in this price range have been going absolutely bananas, and this is without a doubt the cleanest one by far. DKI was really good, and I screamed on DKI, and that went ballistic. Now, I didn't think it was going to go to $2. I would have mortgaged the house to buy it. But I mean, look at the range on this thing. I mean, look at DXST today. DXST is at freaking 50 on huge volume. Give this volume. This is going to absolutely go bananas. I mean, sky's the limit here. It just needs volume. Sky's the limit on this one. It could do. I mean, guys, like this could get out of hand. Honestly, obviously, this is not financial advice. You got to take profits on the way up. Always, you trim, you buy dips. I always say that. I even tweeted a few times. This is your range, right? Like, you buy low, you can trim pops. But when it gets volume and it breaks from here, I mean, look at the gap it has. Like, look at the space it has here. I mean, it could go 50% instantly just from here when it breaks out. So, I mean, look at QNCX. QNCX went from 19 cents to a dollar. So, I don't know. I really like this one. I can't find anything wrong with it. I can't find a better play. So, and I'm not missing out. DKI, I had a very nice position, but to be honest, the way that the market was, I sat here and I was like, I don't know, like, you know, you second guess yourself, and and luckily I bought off of the off of the news, but you know, I sat here and I was like, man, like, if this happens on this one, I'm gonna kick myself because I was so confident and I just didn't do it. So if it doesn't work, it is what it is. It's already paid us multiple times now. But if it does work, I want to make sure that I have my shares because I'm not missing another huge runner, especially if this just goes out of control. Like, I mean, CCHH had no news. I mean, it went to $2. Like what? Like what? And this is the cleanest one out of all of them. I was in CCHH. I sold it early, but I was in CCHH, and it doesn't even compare. Doesn't even compare on how this is moving. And like if you look, you see it goes up 700K, 1.2 mil. Then it comes down. It's trading on low volume, 100K, 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 75K, trading on nothing. There's no selling at all. It's just so rare to find in this price range on these. So that's the reasons why I like these. And I miss you guys. Hopefully the market heats up and we can keep doing this. And I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Love you all.